Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. The first rule of any technology used in a business is that automation applied to an efficient operation will magnify the efficiency. The second is that automation applied to an inefficient operation will magnify the inefficiency. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. The internet is becoming the town square for the global village of tomorrow. If you can't make it good, at least make it look good. We all need people who will give us feedback. That's how we improve. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. Don't let yourself be lulled into inaction. Information technology and business are becoming inextricably interwoven. I don't think anybody can talk meaningfully about one without the talking about the other. In the long run, your human capital is your main base of competition. Your leading indicator of where you're going to be 20 years from now is how well you're doing in your education system. Technology is just a tool. In terms of getting the kids working together and motivating them, the teacher is the most important. Drones overall will be more impactful than I think people recognize, in positive ways to help society. Software is a great combination between artistry and engineering. Discrimination has a lot of layers that make it tough for minorities to get a leg up. Climate change is a terrible problem, and it absolutely needs to be solved. It deserves to be a huge priority. The advance of technology is based on making it fit in so that you don't really even notice it, so it's part of everyday life. I never took a day off in my 20s. Not one. And I'm still fanatical, but now I'm a little less fanatical. Treatment without prevention is simply unsustainable. We make the future sustainable when we invest in the poor, not when we insist on their suffering. As we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. Exposure from a young age to the realities of the world is a super big thing. Headlines, in a way, are what mislead you because bad news is a headline, and gradual improvement is not. In business, the idea of measuring what you are doing, picking the measurements that count like customer satisfaction and performance. You thrive on that. If your culture doesn't like geeks, you are in real trouble. I believe that if you show people the problems and you show them the solutions, they will be moved to act. Everyone needs a coach. It doesn't matter whether you're a basketball player, a tennis player, a gymnast, or a bridge player. The future of advertising is the internet. Digital technology has several features that can make it much easier for teachers to pay special attention to all their students. The intersection of law, politics, and technology is going to force a lot of good thinking. Money has no utility to me beyond a certain point. Connectivity enables transparency for better government, education, and health. It's possible, you can never know, that the universe exists only for me. If so, it's sure going well for me, I must admit. In this business, by the time you realize you're in trouble, it's too late to save yourself. Unless you're running scared all the time, you're gone. Well, private money can take risks in a way that government money often isn't willing to. Expectations are a form of first-class truth. If people believe it, it's true. The most amazing philanthropists are people who are actually making a significant sacrifice. The ability of a successful company to add functionality to its product has long been upheld. Innovation is moving at a scarily fast pace.